Hi everybody, Radical Gardener. The sounds of fall and summer and spring, lawnmowers. Why I don't own lawn. Yeah, there's a lot of lawn in Florida, so we'll be getting rid of that at some point. uh, so let's see, it is Thursday, isn't it? Is it around the 25th or something like that? 24th? 25th, I think. I don't know. You guys know I never know what the date is. Okay, so open house is on Saturday. So again, I have been cleaning up a storm. People have been showing up throughout the day today and taking soil in buckets and whatever. One guy's come back like 4 times. Gretchen has got a whole bunch of it. She's coming back on Wednesday. I'm going to send the worm castings and everything with her. So every time somebody takes something, I have to clean because, as you know, most of my stuff is sitting on a driveway. And, I just have to kind of power wash it and get it clean. And so now we're just chucking and jiving now. And I was going to have Dave the astrologer over tomorrow and do an interview with him. He's so interesting, you guys. He is he's a traditional astrologer, and my mother was a traditional astrologer, and there's only about 100 of them at any one time in the world. It's very difficult astrology. It's old style astrology. It's intensely difficult, and it's amazingly accurate, but it's really useful for doing charts on what's the best place for you to live, for whatever it is that you might be looking for. If you're looking for a place that might be good for you financially or spiritually or whatever, and then he can set that chart. It's a horary, that's what it's called, and he can place your chart over the longitude. I gotta slow down. So anyways, he can set it over the maps, and you can get a real accurate reading about if somewhere is going to work for you or not. Let's see. I am going to show you the garden today, and I'm still losing weight. God, can you guys tell? It's just every day now. It's weird. I think it's because I'm just running so much, and I don't really eat that much anymore. And it could be the C62. The C60 does kill inflammation. If you don't have inflammation, then you don't really hold on to your weight. So it's been pretty great. So I have the energy that I need to do what it is that I want to do. I don't even know if I'd take this move on, frankly, if I felt like I did a year and a half ago. I don't think I would. I think I would just say, okay, I'll just stay here. But I'm going to show you what I'm going to take with me, and you're going to see how much of this is in pots, and why I don't feel so bad about it. And a lot of it that's not in pots, we're going to put in pots. So let's do that. Let's turn this baby around. All right. So all these plants here, they're in pots. All of these here, they're in pots. Even my big plants. The trees are in pots. So, everything. Not everything, but all this. And when we took the cucumbers out, we just took some flowers and things that we had planted over on the side, and we just put them in the pots. So you can see how much of this can go with me. So you see it's getting a little more bare over here. I did have 2 red chairs with plants on it. I got rid of the red chairs. See? Pots. Everything's in pots. I won't take those. But these are all perennials. Raspberries. Blackberry. I think I'll take my mint. It's in a pot. Clearing that out, I'll take that pot with me, but there won't be anything in it. That's in pots. So you see that's all cleaned up. All my eggplants were there. Remember my cucumbers, all that? This was solid vegetables and plants. Oh, and I also had some of my herbs over here, all in pots. And then this is that lettuce, you guys. It's the fourth grow I've had from this lettuce. So I'm making a salad tomorrow. And the fennel too, I've cut it back 3 times. But I'll be doing seed assessment next week and share with you what seeds. I think I'm going to take this pot of kale with me. This is another one that just keeps coming back. But you can tell, I mean, so much of this is going to go with me. All of the pots I had here, all gone. Now this stuff here, this is in the ground, so we'll leave it. That's not, but that's basil. I'm not going to take basil with me. I may dig up some of the lavender. But even all this over here, this is all in pots, every single thing. And then that climbing hydrangea. Look at all those birds waiting to eat. We ran out of seed. I better call Joe. Can you believe it? Look at them all. Do you love it? You can see I really cleaned it up over here. My parsley's in pot. Some carrots. Rhubarb came back a 3rd time. Still have so much food. I mean, I'm just cooking every single day. Peppers, carrots, parsnips. Look at this thunderhead. Look at, still have strawberries. Tomatoes are still growing. Kale. Look how much kale. That's that giant 1,000 head kale. Love it. That's my Swiss chard, which I have to protect from the aphids. And then all my celery over here. But, you know, even all these little pots, I'm taking this stuff with me. Let's see, still getting tomatoes. All these peppers still growing. Tomatoes. Kale. So, yeah. So Joe and I will be driving a truck down. I'm not leaving any of this stuff here if it's in a pot. I have a trumpet vine back there and one over in the other corner that are in pots tucked back in the corner. Those babies are coming with me. So I'm not going to be leaving that much of it behind. I mean, the front, yeah. But you know, I'm really going to be doing a different kind of planting. I mean, where am I going? You can see how cleaned up this is. This was all solid pots all along here. But you know, it looks really good. Looks really good. You know, this is what people want to see when they're buying a house. They want to see all my buckets and all that. Who knows? Who knows what they're into? What a beautiful day. God, we've had the best weather in Michigan. Honestly. If we didn't have a crappy winter coming up. I would never leave. Okay, look at this. I buy all this green. Isn't this cool? All right, yeah. So, hired a moving company today, and of course, I can't tell them the dates yet, but I just had to go through everything that they're moving. That's an ordeal. Jeez, OP. I mean, Jesus. You have to go through all your items, and of course I forget half of it, you know, like I just remembered them taking the archway, and geez, I don't know. So, and then he said, just an FYI, you guys, I said, well, you know, though I'm perfectly happy to pack up my house. It's just not that big of a deal. Here. I'm sorry, that probably was making all kinds of noise. Sorry, you guys. This is really weird. Hold on here. God. Never mind, I'll just hold it. God, I feel like we're in Twilight Zone. Hold on here. What's going on? There we go. All right, there we go. So, what was I talking about? Oh, so you have to go through item by item because they're going to tell you cubic feet of what the charge is. Okay. Oh, so he says, well, you know, we can pack up your boxes too. And I says, well, just out of curiosity, what do you charge for packing the boxes? He says, well, we bring all the boxes and all the, you know, the peanuts and, you know, the tape and, you know, and so, you know, basically they bring everything. $15 a box? Are you kidding me? No. So I said, no, I'll be doing that. But even then, it's expensive, and I'm not going to move myself. I would never put myself through that, or Joe. So, yeah. And we went back and we looked at a bunch of houses online, and there are so many houses that we like and that have really incredible yards, that real potential for great gardens, and so we just know we're going to find something really quick. I mean, I saw 10 houses today that I loved. So it's hard not to love a house that has a swimming pool and palm trees. Just saying. You know, and hardwood floors, and yeah, it's pretty hard not to like that. Sorry about the lawnmower, but that's how it goes when you live in the city. And thanks for all the feedback, you guys, on the video I did on Apocalypse and living in the here and now. That was really great. They had a lot of views, so thank you for that. Okay, I guess that's it. Just want to bring you up to date. Is there anything else to tell you? No, I don't think so. Yeah, just want to keep you in the loop on this move, and I'll let you know how it goes after that open house. And I'm going to interview Dave on Tuesday. Yeah, okay. Well, Radical Gardener, from my garden to yours. May your garden always grow. Okay, bye.